Okay, so if you want to get an idea of just what this track bar does, should yours break or come disconnected, one hand on the Jeep, this is how easy, this is what happened when it broke. You see this? This is crazy.
Warning, the following video contains lots of wrenching and wheeling. If having fun offends you, best to tune out now.
Why did you want to wheel them?
Because it's interesting when you see people bring their cars out here. You know, recently while we were out doing this trip, it occurred to me that one of the most valuable pieces of kit that I constantly go to is a power station, a charging station, a power bank of some kind. With all the devices that we carry these days, having a dependable power bank is just something that I think everyone needs. So I'm happy to share with you guys the Aferty 100-watt DC portable power station. It's the Nano 100. It's a new model they were kind enough to send out to me. And I think this is going to come in some good use, well, in situations like this, out on the trail today. Let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed and see what it comes with. Are you back there? You're in my video. We're trying to make a video about how important power banks are when you're in the outdoors. There's nothing worse than trying to get up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom. Well, you need to see, right? Of course, it comes with their instruction manual. Let you know everything you need to know about the product. Nice heavy unit right out of the box. I like that. Clear, easy to read digital display. Tells you everything you know on the front. There's two ways to charge this unit. You can charge it through your main here on the in and out. And it's got this cool handy dandy little retractable cord that you can just plug in and charge it up at your convenience. The Aferty Nano 100 is 145 watts max output and 100 watts max solar input. Look through this book and find some other things I can tell you about it. It's got an LCD display, clearly marked buttons, USB-Cs, USB-As. Now listen, I'm not sure what all this stuff means, but what I do know is it makes charging up things like your big cell phones and your flashlights an absolute breeze. I was able to use them last night and get these things to 100% power, and that's a good deal. That's good enough for me. Lightweight, simple, easy enough to throw in a go bag. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. So the regular price on this thing is around 69 bucks. Not bad at all. But if you use the code that I just threw up on your screen right now, that's right, 49 bucks. Use the code. It's something like Ben PB0 BP010. And get your Aferty Nano 100 a day for 49 bucks. Well, at least if you order now. I can't tell you if you're watching this video 7 years from now if the code's still good or not. But I'm sure like 69 bucks. Click the link in the description. Support the cool people that support these videos. And get outdoors. They like it as much as you do. Well, we just had our first little stop, huh? Get out and do some hiking. And some, what else did we do? Rock throwing, slingshotting. We did slingshotting, huh? Hiking, slingshotting. And now we're going back on the trail. We're about an hour into the trail, I think, at this point. It's doing pretty good. Dad's got to put his seatbelt on so that light goes off. But this thing is cool. Look at this. Some guys on their dirt bikes, huh? Their dad used to come out here on his bike and ride. That was a lot of fun. want to get a dirt bike? Me and you both could get dirt bikes. Isn't that beautiful out here? That thing is cool. All right, well, here's the situation. Steve heard a clunking. He was correct to pull over and check it out because caliper bolts are missing. This wasn't my fault this time. Not my fault. That'll make sense later. They're stripped out. So we're gonna try and get this back to the trail and back to the parking lot. And go from there. It's gonna have to work. It's a pretty good first Jeep trip, yeah? What?
Look out my window right there.
That's your fault because you said go through the mud. So when mom says why is her Jeep all dirty, I'm gonna tell her. Tell her the truth.
I hate.
She knows the truth. She knows you like mud puddles. Get way down there. Wow. I don't think the car made it.
When I asked for help.
I don't think they're there. There's nobody in it. Yeah, there's nobody there to ask. Take two. There's Steve.
Hold on.
So since he already broke his, it was my turn to break this one. Sorry, babe. It wasn't even my fault. It felt really weird on the drive up here. Like, I felt like the sway bar was disconnected or something. I didn't think to look in the back. It just popped right off. Show enough. Show enough. Isn't that awesome? If only I knew how to weld. You good? You good? Going? Pump it. Got to go back. Bump it, bump it. Go, go, go. Woo, you're close. You're gonna tear your fender up if you keep going. It's stuffed in the fender. It won't let it roll. It's not that it's not gripping, it's in the fender. It won't roll. It's in the fender. It's in the firewall. It's like having 20s on a body truck. That's your fender, you're here.
So it wouldn't pull past the fender?
No, it just wouldn't let it roll.
Oh.
It was all the way in here.
Oh, gotcha.
It won't roll.
We're gonna cut all that out.
Yeah, that's what I mean, it wouldn't roll. I figure we just get out the way and let these guys go.
Yeah, I don't know where they were coming from, but freaking it fucking like almost came up.
Hey! That WJ was struggling. Is that a fucking 4Runner behind him?
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta look. I gotta.
Let's talk turkey, even though I'm eating chicken. I did not break this on the trail. This little broken part presented itself while I was driving on the road. I pulled onto the trail, got underneath to inspect things, and was like, aha, aha, there's the problem. Turns out it's a pretty common one too. This bracket that holds the track bar or panhard bar in place broke off the axle tube. Yeah, I thought maybe like I didn't have the sway bar on right because it's got an electronic sway bar or something like that, but I'm thinking that it already was broke on one side and it kind of did the snapped off and then the whole thing went. And then she was really sketchy, wanting to roll over and crab walking. Thank God I pulled off the road and didn't flip this thing because that's what it felt like. So anyways, you can go on Amazon and get this part to replace it. You can take it to a shop, have them fix it. You can buy a heavy duty one from insert fabrication shop name. for $100 to $150. We can just bust out the welder and fix this thing, because it's probably gonna break again. So for now, I'm gonna put this back together and then make a more informed decision on a quality part. All right, so upon further inspection, let me show you what we're dealing with. Here's what I learned. Don't mind me. Just trying to see the cats. What is it?
Where's the walkie-talkies?
I don't know. Hold on one second.
Okay.
So upon further inspection, here's what we're dealing with. That's the mess where the bracket went. You can see this whole axle is shifted over right now. See this sway bar and that end link? And then if you come to this side, yeah, so this whole axle is to the driver's side. You can see where it's even rubbing the sway bar up here. So we need to shift the axle back that way, because the Jeep and the axle are two different ways. And here's the bracket I took off. Now take a look at this. Here is your factory cheap 16 gauge. I don't know, maybe it's 3/16. Point being is, this is where it originally bolted the panhard bar, right? But when they when they cut this off, or when they lifted the Jeep, the solution was to put this guy on top to lower the track bar down here, to lower the position of the track bar to keep it in line. The problem is, all this was just held together with one bolt and a spacer. They didn't bother to weld this new guy on. Yeah. So the whole thing was just flexing and tweaking and flexing and tweaking and flexing and tweaking and flexing and tweaking and snap. Yeah, not good. Okay, so if you want to get an idea of just what this track bar does, should yours break or come disconnected, one hand on the Jeep, this is how easy, this is what happened when it broke. You see this? This is crazy. Yeah, so with the help of the wife, who didn't want to be on camera because I pulled her out for making dinner for the whole family. She's so awesome. We were able to get that bolt through. I just could not pull it and push it through and hold it. But like, look at that. There's that one arm again, look. And she does not move. One bolt keeps you from rolling over and certain disaster. So now we're gonna do what they didn't do and get in here and burn this in. It was just sitting there. It wasn't welded. Yeah, nuts, I know. With just a few tools, skipping a little Sunday dinner, 20-year-old welder, and a little, I can do this. Just get under there and fix it until you take it out and eventually break it again. That's all you can do, right? I mean, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. I learned that a long time ago. With some things, it's true. Do me a favor while I'm down here laying on my back for your guys' entertainment. Take a second to leave a comment below. Let me know what you like about the channel, what you like about the videos, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you want to see less of. Only 300 of you are going to watch this anyways. But you're the cool ones.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a